You're probably here because you're interested to live on the west coast of Florida. And maybe you want to live in Sarasota County, but Sarasota specifically has become too expensive to live in. There's an alternative to living right in the heart of Sarasota, and that is going further south into Venice and Northport, into a community called Wellen Park. And so this video is all about Wellen Park. I'm heading over there today. We're going to look at the community, and then we're going to see what's kind of there to do in the area. Because if you're going to move anywhere, you're going to want to make sure that you like the neighborhood. My name is Katrin Fitzenreiter. I'm a realtor in Sarasota County, and this channel is all about Florida insights, real estate, and things to do. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to this channel and let's get going. We're on the way to Wellen Park. The name Wellen Park was changed from West Villages in 2020, and the reason why it was changed is because there's so many other communities in Florida with the name Village in it, and so they didn't want to create any confusion. The name Wellen is actually a German and Dutch name. In German it means waves, and Dutch it means wellness. The name is actually very fitting to the area of Wellen Park because it's all about being active, living healthy. There's a lot of things to do around the area. You got the beaches, you've got parks, you got golfing, you've got tennis. There are a lot of different communities in Wellen Park. Some of them are already sold out. There's others that are currently being built. There are different builders that are building, including Horton, Neal Communities, Lennar, and the list goes on. The main shopping center here. There's Publix, some restaurants, but this is all being built out. Right next to here is going to be the downtown Wellen Park area, which the concepts you can see online. Towards the end of the year, it's going to look very similar to what you're seeing. So downtown Wellen Park is going to be set on a lake, and the lake is going to be about 80 acres. There's going to be a walk and biking trail all around the lake, which is great for outdoor activities. And this is going to be a public space, so you don't have to just live in Wellen Park. Anybody can come and visit. I just left the information center just to get an update from them in terms of the downtown construction and what communities are sold out, which ones are still selling. We're on the West Villages Parkway right now, and we're going to go to the back of the downtown area where we'll have a lake view. The lake is already in place, and I just want to show you where the construction is at right now. Around this lake is where they're going to be building the downtown area. You can see the walkway that goes around the lake. Got a nice view here of another side of the lake. Right there it's going to be the main downtown area. It should be done towards the end of the year. Obviously, they still have a lot of building to do, but there's a lot you can do in 6, 7, 8, 9 months. We're going to head over to Cool Today Park, which is where the Braves train in the springtime, and this is a great stadium, especially for those who are baseball fans, but also they have a lot of activities in the stadium, and it's right in Wellen Park. Explore some of the communities in Wellen Park, and then we're going to go to some of the main attractions around the area. Drive around this community a little bit just to give you a flavor of what it's like. I've seen a whole bunch of people in golf carts. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on the video. Just riding around on the road. Others are heading over to the pool. So this is a really active community. There's many communities in Wellen Park, this just being one of them. But, you know, I think Wellen Park is great for somebody who sees themselves mainly being kind of the community and then not minding to drive further, whether it's 20 minutes to 40 or 45 minutes to get to a theater or a good restaurant. Now, Wellen Park will have its own downtown area, but, you know, it's going to be relatively small if you compare it to Main Street in Venice or downtown Sarasota. So there is, in comparison to North Venice or Sarasota, not as much to do here in Wellen Park, even when downtown Wellen Park is open towards the end of the year. But, you know, some people don't mind because the majority of the time is really spent in their community, and in these types of communities, a lot of them have an amenity center, tennis courts, a gym. So a big part of their social life is truly within the community itself. at Bob Johnson's Landing, which is right by Mayaca River. People come here to go kayaking, canoeing, fishing. And this is Florida, so in rivers and lakes, you typically will find alligators. The closest beach to Wellen Park is going to be Manasota Key Beach, which is about 15 minutes away. But just a little bit further north is going to be the Venice beaches. And then even further north is South Key Beach, which is about 45 minutes out. Manasota Key Beach is different from the Venice beaches and South Key Beach in that it's quainter, it's less crowded, which might be a welcoming change for some of you. The water nonetheless is beautiful, it's crystal blue as you can tell from this video here, and it's just a very nice relaxing experience. I think for somebody who's interested to live on the West Coast, but they can't afford to live in Sarasota, maybe they don't want to live in Sarasota because it's too crowded for them, perhaps they want to live somewhere even quainter than North Venice, then Wellen Park might be a really interesting opportunity for you to consider. In general, the prices for single family homes in Wellen Park are going to be around $50,000 to $100,000 more affordable than currently what they're going at in new construction homes in Sarasota. Go on Wellen Park's website, which is wellenpark.com, and especially scroll through the homepage. There's a lot more information in terms of the community. Just know that Wellen Park is in Sarasota County, and so it takes advantage of the Sarasota County school system, which is an A+ rated school system. Click on find a home on top, and there you'll see all the models by prices. Just remember that these prices are starting prices. They do not include the price of the lot or any upgrades. All right, so that wraps up Wellen Park. I'm heading home, but I do have some final words, and that is, if you're somebody who's interested in the outdoors, or you're somebody who's very happy just being in a resort style living type of community, or maybe a combination of the two, then I think Wellen Park is going to be able to work for you, because most of the points of interest that are around Wellen Park are all outdoor types of activities. So if you're okay with not having an abundance of restaurants to choose from, arts and theater venues to go to that are close by, but you're willing to travel for them, then I think you're going to be really happy here. Hope you enjoyed this tour. If you need a realtor in Sarasota County, that includes for Wellen Park, I can be reached via telephone or email. Call me anytime. I really love hearing from all of you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, subscribe to this channel. Like this video if it was helpful to you, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you for tuning in today, and take care.